Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday's Truth with Alonda Hassel. Bad Bunny. I'm not really one to kind of jump on, whatever is popular, what's happening in the moment. But this Tuesday's Truth has got to be about Bad Bunny and the halftime show at the Super Bowl. And so many mixed reviews. Literally, when we were watching it, we were excited, hyped, like the kids were. It was awesome. When I was watching it, I literally said in the room, guys, America is going to be mad. And while I don't know his music well still, I cannot deny his musicianship, his art was so beautiful. And I will say also that while watching the halftime show, I didn't understand all of the meaning of each segment of his show, which I think was like 19 minutes or something. But I knew that it was something powerful. I knew that it was something meaningful. And I could pick up little things, like when he handed his Grammy to a little boy. I didn't realize it was a little boy from the news who was held by ICE, but I knew that it was a symbol of him kind of letting the little boy in him know, like, we made it. But I just want to say, as humans, our initial reaction sometimes when we don't understand a thing, in particular the language, is that we just shun it. We shut it down. We don't accept it. But humanity was shown mostly through his performance and love for culture. I love culture. I really do. I love culture. And seeing and understanding the Latin culture in particular, that's very sensual and very festive and celebratory of each other, is really important. And I just loved seeing all of the different scenes that happen. And then, of course, once I had a chance to read about it and, see the breakdown of it, I loved it even more. And we have to stop being people who claim we know our worth, yet we can't be accepting of others who are not like us, per se. See the art in life, see the beauty in life, and not become so stringent or so narrow-minded that we can't see outside of that, beyond things that we know, that we're comfortable with, or that we're familiar with. But Bad Bunny's performance, I thought, was amazing. It was brilliant when you take the time to really hear what he meant by each part of his performance. I don't know. I was as excited as I was last year with Kendrick Lamar. And the visuals really helped me to see a bigger, broader picture. And again, I don't know his music, but I know that he is a lover of his culture and of God and of people. And I think that was really shown beautifully at the Super Bowl. So I think part of knowing our worth is knowing that we can accept people who are different. And America is supposedly that place where you can be different and still be very much a part of the culture, the American culture. But last night also showed the other side, where people are not willing to be accepting of things that are different, things that make them feel uncomfortable, or things that they may not fully understand. And instead of doing the work to understand, like many of us had to, they shun it. It's no good. And I think it was a beautiful reminder of our humanity and of how beautiful we are as people to be a people, right? So that's my really short take on Bad Bunny and his performance. I thought it was super cool, and I love it, and I hope that the Super Bowl committees will continue to highlight artists who are not afraid to come out and show their artistry through visuals, through culture, through dance, through music and songs, but really not be ashamed to tell their story. So that's my Tuesday's Truth. I pray that you guys have a fantastic day, and I love you, and I'll talk to you soon.